So we're going to talk about right now is stress and self-medicating. We will tend to try to fix something or self-medicate when we're under stress, when we're under chronic long-term stress. And some of the ways that we'll do that would be with, let's say, caffeine or alcohol. We self-medicate with food and sleep. So you may see some shifts or changes in your habits and patterns based on some of these things here. There are others. This is not a complete list, but there's some other things that you could notice a change in your habits or your behaviors. Caffeine, we'll talk about these real quick. So with caffeine, obviously, if we start drinking more coffee, tea, caffeinated drinks and beverages, that's going to affect our sleep, that's going to affect our behavior. If we cut that out, if we stop and cut out and eliminate all caffeine, we could have, again, trouble sleeping, headaches, irritability, all those things. So right now, kind of maintaining, don't necessarily have more, don't necessarily have less, but work on kind of a maintenance on your caffeine. Same thing with alcohol. This is a real, we're starting to see this pop up a little bit more now. Alcohol sales have skyrocketed in the last couple of weeks, understandably so. But again, it's probably a bad time to quit cold turkey. But at the same time, we want to make sure that we're not increasing that alcohol consumption. So trying to keep a level, even keel right there so that we're not seeing an extreme swing from one end to the other. If you are, there's some resources out there, please get them. This is not the time to be overindulging in alcohol. Food. This is probably where we're going to see the biggest jump for a lot of folks. It's out of boredom or something to do or dealing with stress. We're probably going to see the food consumption really drastically change. Probably a lot more of the snacky stuff in the house right now. Everybody, instead of going out and getting like the long-term foods or the healthy foods, the bag of chips, the yummies from Costco. Hey, if I can't buy paper towels and toilet paper, I'm just going to get a big giant bag of pirate booty or something along those lines. Schedule your meals, schedule your snacks, and make sure the kitchen is not open 24/7. And we want to make sure that, again, as I said in a previous video, when it comes to snacks, if you're not going to have an apple or celery or carrots or a healthy snack or a handful of almonds or something, you're probably not hungry, you're just bored. And then the other thing is sleep. And this one you could get, just like everything else, too much or too little. Some people will stop eating, some people will overeat. Sleeping, some people will start to sleep more. So you could see your sleep patterns change, where you're going to bed earlier, getting up later, where you're getting, instead of maybe 8 hours of sleep, you're getting 9, 10 or more hours of sleep. That's not good. And also if you're not sleeping enough, you're staying up later and later because you're binge watching something, or you're getting up earlier and earlier because you can't sleep. This is also a problem. Schedule that sleep time just like you would your meal times. Okay? You're going to want to make sure that you're rested, but don't overdo it and don't underdo it. Schedule is everything here. Keep that schedule going. Make sure that you're sticking to that. And then that way you're also getting some goals accomplished throughout the day. So short little video on self-medicating. If you have any other questions, feel free to DM me. We'll talk about this one offline.